Hello, and we are back. This is diary number 34, and welcome to all those who are watching and those who are not, and just to those who are just scrolling through videos, looking through comments, or just looking for a very spiritual video. Hello and welcome. You have found that spiritual video. So, yes, hang on. Okay, we are back. Yes, so, when I also was growing up, I only found some people that I could sort of connect with, but not in the ways that I needed. But now I have people that I can truly connect with in certain ways that I do need. But yeah, when I was in a lot of my schools, I only had 2 or 3 other friends that I could connect with, but not in the ways that I needed. And the only other people that actually accepted me around them were adults. So for a while, I had a lot of friends that were adults, and most of them were teachers in my schools, and certain people I met just by walking around Berkeley. Yeah, it was pretty lonely, even though I already felt like an outcast and a very lonely person. I did not like like most of the friends that I had, the 2 or 3 that I had, usually came from the advice of the teachers to at least become friends with me. And then until I got into high school, I now actually have friends, but it feels just like the old days where I basically didn't have any, except for 2 or 3. But the difference between that and now is that I can't even hang out with the friends that I met in my other schools. So yeah, that didn't change much. And the reason why I can't hang out with these friends, I don't want to get into. But yeah, and sometimes life becomes even more harder as I go through different things throughout my day, different feelings, different, I don't know, changes or different types of trauma or mental torture. Basically, every single day that I'm in school, constantly being reminded by a lot of different things that I don't want to remember. And also, not now since I'm in a school that is very accepting of all different types of people, I feel like more of an outcast because over the times of growing up through the other schools that I was in, I gained a big off-putting feeling like whenever I tried to hang out with people and they said no, or they just said, "Go away, you freak." So, yeah. So, ever since those days, I still can't feel like I can be near other people. But the only people I can be around are the people that I specifically find certain things that I can actually sort of relate, or at least have different type of spiritual feelings. I don't know. Um, but yeah, it's not fun being me. So if anybody ever wanted to be in the shoes of me, please, please do not wish for it, because it is like hell every single day. Like every single moment, every single day. Constantly are reminded of different things that you don't want to remember. And then also, you constantly, like, if you get into a rage, if you were me, you would instantly forget once this anger goes away. Or, for me, when I got my humanity, I got certain things that I wish I still didn't have. And the only reason why I have my humanity, finally, is due to the fact that once I got into high school, I was around people that were so accepting and so open minded, at least in certain ways, that I started to feel that in some way I would eventually be able to come to copes with that I can at least try to seem normal for once, but it didn't help. All it did is just add a new way for me to balance out something. But that balance is still not completely at the same level as the other. And so that, and also, when you're growing up, or if you ever have a kid, don't ever try to force anything on them. Or don't try to force anything on yourself. Be who you really are. And also, try to understand the kid that you had. Try to understand what they've been through. Because if they go in the world when they're growing up, you never know what could happen to that kid or what has happened to him. Because he could be like me, a very depressed person who thinks about suicide constantly. Or he could be a kid that's constantly going through depression issues, like me. and having life be a struggle every single day, like me. And so, yeah, please try to be good to a kid that you know at least shows symptoms of depression, or at least show some kind of distance from things that he used to like or want to do. Try to do good for those type of people, because you never know what's been going on in their life. That does it for this video. This has been a light talking to all of you, and goodbye.